I just realized my mic was muted that whole time while I was running through all the mods and everything. Well, this is Ark Survival Ascended. It's a remastered version of Ark, and I'm going to do a playthrough of it, and I was just showing off the mods. And I guess, let's see, Super Spyglass, Utilities Plus is just reusable items. The stacking mod stacks things up to 10,000 or 500 depending on the item. Shiny dinos is rare dinos that you can kill to get good resources. Resource gatherers are structures that you can craft late game, and in order to make them work you need power and 10,000 of any resource. The net projectile from Genesis. The Ark Editions creatures, there's 2 more of them here. Crazy potions, an example of the instant imprint potion. Those are just helpful potions. Kibble vending machine. It's craftable, I don't even know when, but it needs power, and you can use 20 raw metal to purchase any kibble that you want. Alright, that's where I was with explaining all the mods, and I just wanted to run through that real quick. Because I had just said that all, and I didn't realize I was muted. But, so, it's Ark Survival Ascended, and I'm going to do a playthrough of it, because I like Ark, and I haven't done an actual playthrough of Ark in a long time. And because Ark Ascended is new and not Ark Survival Evolved, I'm not going to get bored and just leave it forever. So, I'm actually going to be persistent with uploading this. But continuing, we got the stat implant, which is another implant in your arm, and it just keeps track of like your stats, like your kills, your tames, like all that kind of stuff, and your deaths. Right here, it's literally just a fishing basket for the island, nothing else different. Reasonable additions. Now this is something, it adds like the super trank darts, which are the green ones here, the medium bola, which can bola medium creatures. It's kind of like a portable chain bola almost. This one here is this purple narcotic is a metabolism booster, which makes dinos eat faster if you feed it to them. And then there's also one, I don't know what it does because I've never used it, but it's called an adrenaline catalyst. Here, let's take a look. Medium bola, metabolism booster, a dart, and right here, adrenaline catalyst. Oh, 25% movement speed buff. And then, so a large storage chest, a large reinforced storage chest, and more iguanodon and Procophodon spawns. So that's pretty nice, I guess. This one, the V-Dark Healing Station. I gotta update this, so that's why I went in. It's like a station that requires power to use. And yeah, look, level 80. And you have to use a V-Dark concentrated medical brew to activate it. And those things are expensive. But when you power this thing, heal 10 times more than the medical brew. Yeah. And what's it called? It heals up your dinos really fast by using the medical brews, but every like pulse, because it does the same animation as like a Daedon, every pulse it uses up a med brew. So, and you need a lot of them. I think it's like 50 med brews or 20 med brews, I'm not sure. I've only used it once. Then custom dino levels, I think just make the max or wild dino max level up to 180 instead of 150. The mining drill is the same mining drill from Ark Survival Ascended or Evolved. Then we got the Radical Spoiler. Now this is something that I think is useful because you put any raw meat in here and it instantly spoils, which is nice. Stop the steal. I'm actually going to get rid of this because what it does is prevent Ichthyornis and Pegomastic from stealing your stuff, right? But in my last playthrough world, I figured out that without the Pegomastics being able to feed your or steal your stuff, taming it is nearly impossible, because knocking it out and feeding it with its preferred kibble, which is green, it does like 14%. And if you feed it exceptional kibble, which is the best taming food in the game, it only does like 20%. And then by the time it eats again, its taming is metered already back down to 0. So it's like impossible to tame without them stealing your stuff. Then you got flame arrows, which are the same flame arrows from Ark Survival Evolved, but instead of crafting them with propellant, you craft them with gasoline. I think it's pretty good. Oil pump, it's the same oil pump from Ark Survival Evolved. The disassembler. Now, this is a machine unlocked at level 20, 25, something early. It's just a primitive industrial grinder, which I think is pretty good. It's something that'll let me start burning like ramshackle cloth armor and like Alpha Raptor loot as soon as I get it, instead of hoarding it until I can afford an industrial grinder. So that's a nice addition. Automated polymer. Now this one, but also the last couple times I've played, the two problems I've run into the most was pearls and polymer. Pearls was solved with an anglerfish, which was pretty good. But polymer, penguins are so much rarer in this game than they were on ASE, because they don't spawn on the icebergs anymore. So it's like impossible to find them. So I just thought that was reasonable for now. Upgrade station. This adds a couple, so I'm going to go into it, because I don't know them all off the top of my head. So there's the upgrade station, which you can upgrade things from primitive up to ascendant using resources. The augment station. And yeah, the upgrade station, the salvage station, and the augment station. So, upgrade station, you just put in resources and upgrade your tools, right? The salvage station is, again, just a primitive industrial grinder. But it requires, or no, the other one, I think, requires raw meat to function, which I think is strange, but... And then the augment station allows you to put in, like, saddles and armor, and, like, for armor, increase the durability, or the armor stat, or heat insulation, or cold insulation. And for saddles, you can increase their durability, and the amount of armor, and all of that. And then, the last two, the Ark Editions Bracky, that's self-explanatory, it's just the Bracky. And then this one. So in my last world, I figured out, going for the Master Zoologist achievement, you need to get all the creatures tamed that are tameable, so like 93 creatures, including the Liopleurodon and the Titanosaur. And then you also have to have the dossier for every creature. Which, doing that in a world with the maps being bugged right now, with the coordinates being a little off, it's kind of tough. So this Explorer Note Tracker mod helped me find them all. So those are all the mods that I have. So now that we're through that, I'll just show you my settings, because I got this from a YouTube video, like the best Ark single player settings or something. And I changed some of it to be my own. because some of the changes he made I wasn't really a fan of, but here we are. So we got, most of this is the same, and I'm just going to go through it. You can pause if you want to copy down the stats, or the changes. I'll kind of hover on them for a minute. There you go, for that, for the world, rules. There we go. Then for advanced settings, there's this. For PvP, I didn't change anything, so we can skip that. For world, I realized in my last playthrough, day cycle speed had unintentionally be set to 0. So for the entire world, I was stuck at 936 on day 1. But in reality, I was on like day 200. So like, that was fun. But so these are all of these settings. Actually, I need to see. Disable imprint, or no. How do I make it so imprinting is 100% every time? Imprint stats go. The scaling factor for stat increases. Oh no, that's not it. I don't know. I don't think, or no, this is the only one that was changed, the torpidity. And then for tame dinos, here are all the stats that were changed. These settings are all set to 2. And then miscellaneous settings, you can see here. I have fishing and loot crate quality set to 10. I think it's just funny. Because one time I found a whole, like, I had just gotten, like, my smithy and everything set up. And I found an industrial grinder. It has druff. And I thought that was pretty funny. And then the engrams, I don't think we can change these. But might as well just show them anyways. Well, I mean, yeah, you can't even change them, so like... and now, so I guess the arc, or the island, I mean, not the arc. I guess we just get loaded into this. We're gonna get started. Day 1. I want to see how long I can survive without dying. I'm just gonna go with this guy. No Helena speech? It's actually kind of appreciated. I don't know why I have this flame arrow up here. That doesn't make any sense. But, so we're just gonna spawn South Zone 1. Oh, here we go.
You might be.
I hope so.
I hope so. It's been so many cycles since
I'm not here for the Ark lore, but we might as well watch this.
Do I even still remember hope? Because I've been losing faith.
Well.
While they've been gaining power.
Who? Who's gaining power? I want to know.
You have to reach
I'm invested in the Ark Mother. That thing is mean. I remember I lost a world on ASE to the Beta Brood Mother. It made me so mad. There we go. Wait, what do you mean? Poor connection quality, broadcasting only mic audio? What? Wait. Is it breaking? What's happening? What's happening? I need to see. Why is this breaking? Let's see. Did I get a notification for going? I did. Because usually I get a notification when I go live. That's not it. I gotta find CJ Boy the second. Or no, it's not that. That's not my name. Alright, wait, it's... Alright, so... Yeah, no, it says poor connection. Why is it doing that? Why? I can't play if you can't see. Why is it doing this? Please don't make me restart. Oh, I'm not gonna use. I didn't even mean to click that. Yeah, no. The only command that I'm gonna be using throughout the game is admin cheat save world. All of these ones are from my old world. I'm not gonna use those. But for this one, I'm just gonna use admin cheat. Or no, you can't even see. Why is it doing this? It was just fine until I loaded into the game. Bro, why? I can't. And I can't even, like, I can't even, like, close my game and reopen it, because then the broadcast will end. That's not very nice. What do I do? Do I return to main menu? Is that the problem? I need to save my progress. No, it's just completely bugging. Oh? Poor connection quality. Yeah, it is poor connection quality. It's all, like, lagging and stuff. Why? Fix. If I just say fix, it's not fixing. Let's see. Internet, or how do I test my connection? Network. It says I'm connected. Video paused, broadcasting mic only. Let's see. Test